Shout out to LTTV.
Shout out to LTTV.
Shout out to brother LTTV.
Shout out to LTTV.
Shout out to LTTV.
Shout out to LTTV.
Shout out to brother LTTV.
Shout out to LTTV.
Yeah, LTTV, Blunt Talk with LT, back at it with another video. Alright, so no special intro to this one, just a bunch of filthy work. This story, I heard this and I was absolutely perplexed. I was baffled. I was like, how in the hell are you sharing this to the world with your chest out like this isn't the most filthiest piece of work that's on the net right now, outside of everything going on with Cat Williams, of course, cooking everybody. But this is filthy work.
Yes, the camera loves your nastiness.
Now, let's get into this. The details, I don't even want to say anything. Y'all need to listen to this, and we're going to break this down. Academiks has been going out sad as fuck when it comes to his simp tales, when it comes to his girl that he put up with for years, who damaged his house, put hands on his girlfriend, or put hands on his mother, his side chick that stole $500,000 from him, a whole bunch of shit, but we're not even going to touch any of that yet. We're going to touch onto this topic right here. Let's get into this.
I don't know how my eyes like really get into her DMs. Man, I see a basketball player
Whoa,
at
whoa,
the
whoa,
time.
whoa. Well, hold on, Ice Cream Chuck.
It was the Hennessy that.
Yeah, we got whoa.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It's one of those times where it's like, yo, I think I'm gonna just look just to confirm that I know she not doing
Wait,
that.
we got it. We need. You can't just leave out. This is a fact, though. So we need
Yeah.
facts.
No, this
how
is-
you just get into her phone?
Yeah,
Girls
you
have
said
locks
you
on their
never went
phone.
to the phone.
Was she cuddled up under you and you
I'm
looked
gonna be
in?
honest. It was
What
one.
was it?
It was one of the ones where I think either she fell asleep or whatever, or she like went
No,
to the
you
bathroom.
did
And,
use a fingerprint on her phone and her
no,
hand.
no. Listen. Anyway, I wasn't supposed to really be in it. Anyway, I'm in the DMs. It's like a
The
kid.
devil's in the details. You not tell us how you got the phone. You know how you got his
How
phone.
did I get the phone? I'm gonna be honest. She might have been drunk, bro.
And then she was drunk.
left the
Oh yeah,
open.
she was drunk. She
This
was drunk.
nigga's a high level media man because he keeps spinning us.
I don't know. No, she
How
was drunk.
did you? Hold
No,
on.
no, she's
How
drunk.
did you?
Oh, you gonna do the laugh?
How
Alright.
did you get in this?
All right,
woman's
she's
phone?
drunk. I get the phone. Now I'm in the
You
phone.
get the phone. Where you take it from?
So he says he gets the phone. No, he acted, in the beginning, he acted oblivious to how he got into her phone and why he was searching her phone. He knew exactly what he was doing. He probably thought or suspected she was up to something. Whatever insecurity he had, he went in the phone. And he tried to act like he didn't know why. You waited for her to be drunk, and then you took advantage of the situation. You looked in her phone. This is pathetic. This is filthy work. Let's get it.
No. She had it open. She's kind of like passing out.
Right.
I'm like, all right, just lay here. You good? Whatever. But hold on, your phone's still open. Let me see what's going on in here.
Did you have suspicions before you?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not really, but I just wanted to confirm I was the man. Like,
okay, I'll copy.
I knew she wasn't.
Big Apple's here now.
Stop it. Get some help.
Still open. Let me see what's going on in here.
Did you have suspicions before you?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not really, but I just wanted to confirm I was the man. Like,
okay.
You didn't have any suspicions that your chick was up to anything, but you wanted to confirm that you're the man. So you had to search. Yo, this is pathetic, bro. What is this? What the fuck?
Yeah,
I knew she wasn't doing anything, and I went in the DMs, and like I knew, like she had told me that certain people, because this is my first girl when I'm in the industry.
Right.
So I remember she had told me like certain rappers hit her up. It broke my heart.
It's always funny to see folks that are in relationships for years, married and all, and then some random TikToker or YouTuber approaches them and then tries to loyalty test, and they swap phones for the first time and they're looking through their messages for the first time. And I'm like, what in the hell is going on out here? Y'all don't have an open password, open phone policy. If y'all wanted to go through each other's shit, you could confirm. Like, what the hell is that? It's not like you need to, but it's like you don't have the freedom to. It's like, what kind of suspicious ass relationships are y'all doing? And most of the times when they have no idea and they don't have that open password and they don't know each other's password, they're cheating. It's like both parties are cheating when they open their phone. And they're getting their relationship ruined over a YouTube or a TikTok. It's just some filthy work out here, but let's get into this.
Tell us that, though. What's the point?
Because, you know, they always try to tell you, like, yo, you're not the only, like, popular guy I could get. I remember she told me, she was like, yo, at the time, you know, God rest his soul, my man XXX Tentacion, she was like, yeah, he DM'd me. I said, why you tell me that?
Right.
It was like, yeah, he be giving me like inspiration. And I'm like, so now I'm over here. She told me that, and I'm sitting with him like, is it inspiration or is that game?
Yeah,
you know those dudes will be like, yo, tell your girl,
they play
not
long
keep your head
game.
up,
They
but
play long
really,
game.
they're trying to get your head.
Right.
Yeah, like you said, like you killing.
Shout out to I Love My Ad Block with the $5 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
I Love My Ad Block essentially said,
This for the bitches, nigga.
said just like a bitch would. Just like a bitch would behavior. Damn Jerry Mouse. The damn, where's that? Hold up. Motherfucker, hold up. This nigga.
Messing me up. So she told me another time about Sway Lee. Sway Lee done did about 3-4 of my girls now.
Oh, yeah. Sway Lee's a killer. He's a killer.
Sway Lee, I don't know. I think Sway Lee, in Jamaica, we would say a nigga like Sway Lee got like white liver. You know what I mean? Like, he's just horny all the time. Like, I don't know what's up with him. Anyway.
I got some Sway Lee stories. I won't share them.
So, I check her phone. And I see this dude like, at the time, I already told who it was. At first, I wasn't telling, but I already told who it was. You know what I mean?
You didn't tell who it was. You didn't tell us
It was Danny Green. He was on the Toronto
Danny
Raptors.
Green from the three-point
yeah. And by the way, that was...
Do you hear this shit? Danny Green is currently married. And Academiks is telling it all.
I've seen him do it.
Yep, I'm telling.
And that's not even the worst part. That is not even the worst part of the story. Like, yeah, he's outing Danny Green because Danny Green slid in his girl's DM. So he's broadcasting this on air to essentially ruin his relationship, being like, you know, Danny Green, you tried to fuck up my relationship by sliding in my girl's DM, and you know what?
The year they won the championship, so he's on fire.
Yeah, that's fact.
So he's thinking any girl he hit is gonna be
right.
like any girl he's hitting up.
NBA niggas be snipers.
So he's
pay to play.
He's messaging her like whatever. Not even gonna lie, I was a little bit disappointed. She's answering like a man should be able to ask my girl certain questions like yo, hey, you know, how you, like, hey, you ever been out here? Oh no, I want to come visit. What?
Right.
What you tell another man you want to?
She didn't
go visit where he at?
No,
you with
didn't.
me?
Yeah, that's too much.
Okay, now I'm gonna be honest with you. This.
Do you hear this guy? Do you hear this shit?
Here, oh no, I want to come visit. What?
Right.
What you tell another man you want to?
She didn't
you didn't go visit where he at?
No,
you
she
with
didn't.
me?
You with? Clearly she's not, bruh. Clearly, she has no respect for you. Clearly, she's doing what she wants to do. Academiks is the man that says he's the prize. He yells from the top of his voice, talking about...
Big Apple's here now.
Hold up. He says he's the prize. He could exercise his options. He has side girls. He's like, these women are crazy. They should know that I'm Academiks. I should be able to do X, Y, and Z. So you're letting her know that it's open on your end, and you expect it to be closed on her end, but you're letting her know. You're flexing on all social media platforms that you're doing X, Y, and Z. You get caught with your side chick who's stealing $500,000 from you, complaining that your man's is fucking your side chick. We're going to get into that story because I haven't reacted to that yet. But his mans was fucking his side chick who he brought over, and he was mad about that. This is so messy. So now, in this story, in this case, Danny Green just won a championship with the Raptors. He's sliding in his girl's DMs. He's mad at his girl for responding to him. He's like, you're supposed to be with me.
Big Apple's here now.
And it's like, it's not going that way. She don't give a shit. And listen to what he does in response to this. This is filthy work. I thought we were here by now, but let's get it.
Yeah, that's too much.
Okay, now I'm gonna be honest with you. This is where the sucker part comes in. I didn't learn this from Jamaica. I learned this from growing up. Like, you know, half of my childhood I spent in America.
Okay.
I learned this from New Jersey. Okay.
Nah, man. We ain't doing that.
Hell no. Trash ass nigga.
My nigga. That's on you specifically. You're not putting that on Jamaica. You're not putting that on New Jersey. We're putting that on you specifically. That's your behavior. Trying to be unaccountable. And you learned it from America. It's like, nah, you learned it from yourself, sir.
When I seen that shit,
You gotta be clear.
yeah, I think I learned this from growing up. Like, you know, half of my childhood I spent in America.
Okay.
I learned this from New Jersey. Okay. When I seen that shit,
You gotta be clear.
yeah, I can't put no bad state on it. Hey, so when I seen it, I vaguely remembered because I clicked on even his profile. Yo, he had just got married the last month. He posting his wife up and everything.
Wow.
You know what I said? Well, if you trying to get my bitch, I'm gonna get your bitch. So I ain't gonna lie. I DM'd his girl. I said, listen, I just told the truth. I said, listen, yo, your husband is trying to get my girl, so I need you. What's up?
Just like a woman.
Well, if you trying to get my bitch, I'm gonna get your bitch. So I ain't gonna lie. I DM'd his girl. I said, listen, I just told the truth. I said, listen, yo, your husband is trying to get my girl, so I need you. What's up? Swap it out.
He did that shit. Guilty as fuck.
Get my bitch, I'm gonna get your bitch. So I ain't gonna lie. I DM'd his girl. I said, listen, I just told the truth. I said, listen, yo, your husband is trying to get my girl, so I need you. What's up? Swap it out. Let's swap it out.
It ain't no swap it out. It ain't. You're snitching. This is filthy work out here. Danny Green was like, hey, yo, Academiks, that's where you went with it?
How do you do that? How do you do that? What the hell is going on?
You could not address your woman. You didn't want to break up with her being like, oh my God, you're responding to other dudes. Oh, Danny Green's so famous, you're responding to him. Aren't you supposed to be with me? You remember, you heard him say that. He's like, you're supposed to be with me though. You're supposed to be with me. I'm the prize. That's what he said.
Big Apple's here now.
You couldn't address her? Why did you have to go snitch on Danny Green and ruin his relationship? He's still with his wife. But essentially you're causing all sorts of turmoil and issues in his relationship. Of course, Danny Green essentially has to be accountable. He's out here weaseling. He's out here being a sleaze. He's out here trying to cheat on his wife. It is what it is. But like, it's not your job to ever be such a bitch to try to expose him for doing that. You couldn't take that up with your woman? What are we doing out here?
The real.
Let's swap it out. We can't
do that.
We can't swap it out.
Do that. You can't
Get
do that.
real.
We gotta swap it
You
out.
cannot do that.
She ain't believe me too.
Flag on a plane.
Yo.
Of course she didn't believe you. She's like, Academiks, man, get the...
Shut your bitch ass up before I get to talking shit about you.
His wife was probably like, what part of the game is this? She's like, even though you might have evidence that, you know, Danny was trying to slide in your girl, she's probably like, man, fuck that. The way the evidence was collected, we ain't rating that. Like, what is this? This is filthy work.
What the fuck?
She ain't believe me.
Wait, you can't do that.
Now this is where it gets into sucker territory.
What?
This is where it gets into sucker territory? Like we weren't already deep into sucker territory. Pause. What are we doing out here?
She says, no, it's not true. By the way, she still got wedding pictures up there.
What?
Like, her last picture's a wedding picture. I said, if you don't believe me, go check his phone, because I got it on the other end.
Yo, hey, yo.
Get him out of here. He's got no place in here. Get rid of him. Okay.
This man said, you don't believe me, go check his phone. Hey, yo. What? This nigga, he was chilling around 6ix9ine entirely too long. He learned the entire snitch playbook. What the hell is going on?
She says, no, it's not true. By the way, she still got wedding pictures up there.
What?
Like, her last picture's a wedding picture. I said, if you don't believe me, go check his phone, because I got it on the other end.
Man.
Nigga, you just hating, feel me? That's why you ain't never gonna have no paper, ain't never gonna have no bitches, feel me?
And they direct her to
Of course.
He's a yo.
Don't mess with my girl.
That was nuts.
Bro, that's not your girl. That is not your girl. She's not following your lead. She is not respecting you and your boundaries. That is not your girl.
She belongs to the streets.
Get it together, sir. And that was his girl. This is his ex now, because that didn't end well. We're gonna get into that story in a second. Everybody's been covering it. It's pretty old now because there's been a bunch of hot topics and stories to cover, so I kind of fell behind on this. But we're covering this. He's had all sorts of relationships go left because he don't handle himself right, and he doesn't want to keep it a stack with himself. He's always blaming the women. He needs to be accountable for the way he moves in life and the women that he chooses.
That was crazy?
That's dirty Mac.
Dick, sucker for love,
No.
hater.
Why you messing with my girl, though?
It's not your girl. She belongs
You
to the
just
game.
got married. Hold on.
Does he not see the plaque right there?
Bro, she can't mess. Nobody can mess with your girl if she's your girl. So why you messing with your girl? No, she's doing what she wants to do. That's not your girl. Danny Green was a better option for her.
Yeah,
No, hold on.
that plaque says she belongs to the game. Was that record out at this time?
It might have been.
Come on, man.
Hold on. Here's
You
my,
listening to the wrong niggas, Act.
Here's my problem. There's a respect level. I think, at that time, you got to remember.
There's a respect level, so you address it with the dude instead of your woman. You go to Danny Green's wife to expose Danny Green for sliding in your girl's DMs, but she's responding and trying to set up something. She's trying to set up a meetup, but then you blow up the play completely. This is the most egregious cock-blocking incident of all time. This is pathetic, simp, weak nigga behavior out here. This is filthy work out here. Academics, man.
Oh, yes. The camera loves your nastiness.
I'm now like in the industry, quote unquote, right?
Yeah.
So he probably is not that familiar with me, but he's heard of me.
Right.
So him even trying to, like, this girl, like, I'm not a guy who dates celebrity women. I'm gonna find a chick at a bus stop.
So how would you expect him to know that this is your chick?
If you hitting up my girl, you found out her from me. So I'm like, oh, you must think I'm a sucker.
That is a wild assumption. This is Instagram. You could have thought she had a small following. He could have seen her somewhere. He could have just came across her profile. Someone could have sent her a profile. She could have slid in his DM first. We don't know. You're just assuming that he knew. Like, how do we know it's from you? We didn't know who your girl was. You didn't post her on your social networks.
Because you're like, yo, if he could fuck her and if he could date her, I got to get in on this. This is free cash. Right. So now I'm like, I got to let him know, yo, listen, you can't just come violate me like that.
You kind of proved wrong that you was a sucker because you went and hit his wife and told her.
You're right. I took the sucker.
That's facts. That's facts, Troy Apple. What the fuck is this nigga wearing? This nigga looks like he's dressed as like Mario or Luigi or.
What the
fuck is this?
You kind of proved wrongly.
What the fuck is this? Nah, I'm hating, man. It is what it is. This nigga looks. What does he look like? He looks like Wario or one of them characters, man.
She was a sucker because you went and hit his wife and told her.
You're right. I took the sucker card, but
sucker route. You didn't have to go that route.
Yo.
That was crazy.
Oh, you could have just tried to get her. You didn't have to put him.
Serrani, I had to show him like, yo, man, a weak fence. You can't just come kick me, ting dong. You see me? Like, no, I had to stand on something.
Serrani don't agree with you, bro.
No, he probably don't agree with you. No, Serrani's it's like a lover boy where he get a lot of girls. So you know what I mean? Like, he's a gallus.
You know niggas that sing about women and be in the R&B type. They be the worst niggas. They be the worst dogs.
Yeah,
they
not
worse than
gonna
rappers. You know, that's a fact though.
In reality,
that's a fact though.
In reality,
Serrani, I hope you can speak freely.
Like
I see you in here with a ting today. But I hope you can speak freely. This is a fact.
This out now. You don't fuck this whole game up, man. You don't know what you got going on.
Nah, man, I'm not gallus.
Are you a gallus or a lover boy?
Listen.
Dude, we listen.
Don't they kind of work together?
I am a musician.
This ain't a music show.
Okay, so I was actually supposed to react to this in another video, but I didn't get to this point. But I'm gonna skip this part. This is a whole nother topic. I don't want to derail off topic. We want to get into Akademiks' pathetic horror stories when it comes to his relationship. So Akademiks was in complete shambles. This was off of wearing this shirt 3 days in a row. He was stressed out, live streaming for hours, trying to clean up all the mess that his exes created after. Well, I can't say his exes created. The messes that he created alongside his exes. Let's get into this.
She want me looking bright as fuck. What the fuck? Nah, fuck that. Turn that off. Turn the other one on. One over there. Well, I'm using this monitor. This monitor be fucked up. That one over there.
We don't care.
Right there. So plug that one in. Right there. Look at that. The yellow plug? Yeah. Nah. No. Not right there. Right over there. You see that? Man, chat, never mind, bro. Y'all good, bro. Y'all good. Y'all can hear me. Nah, we good. Just watch out, please. Hey, chat. Real quick. Man, I just want to go live with y'all for a second, man. I just want to be very honest about, like, everything I got.
You're a victim. There we go, CSI.
This man looks stressed here, and this has nothing to do with Danny Green potentially clapping his girl's cheeks. It has nothing to do with that. That was the least of his worries. Let's listen to this story.
Going on. And the only reason why I'm even going live about this, and everybody's just spam one in the chat if you can hear me. One in the chat if you can hear me. One in the chat if you can hear me at all. I just want to make sure we can see and everybody can hear me. One in the chat if you can hear me. One in the chat if you can hear me. I bet. Okay, cool. Thank y'all. All right, chat. I'm gonna keep it a bean with y'all. Chat. So really, I'm gonna just come clean with y'all. The reason why I was at my house like about 50 minutes ago, I had to speed here 200 miles per hour. I'm in the RS7 going crazy. Probably broke every speeding law. But I gotta.
Then why are you admitting it?
You don't find that suspicious?
Leave the house when there's gonna be a situation that's arising. First and foremost, I'm dealing with somebody who, I've been, at first, and y'all gonna hear a very multivariable story today because y'all gonna first say, why have you been dealing with this? And the second thing you're gonna
RT the Brand, moment of honesty. Let's see if you actually keep it a stack. RT the Brand, is Akademiks a simp?
Say you're an idiot. But I'm gonna tell y'all why I've been dealing with this. This is somebody who I feel like I've been trauma bonded to a little bit because of a situation where people were trying to run into my house and I felt she was responsible for, kind of making sure it didn't happen, even though like it was her own friend that set the whole thing up. But also it's been a whole situation where,
Yo, hold up. Yo. Where's that comment? Hold up. Why is this moving so fast? Hold up, chat. What the fuck is this? Hey, yo.
What the hell was that?
Stick together. Pause. Knows he can have it. Pause. You see what I do when I got the rock. Pause.
Let me just put this in real quick.
This is Daniel, by the way.
Oh, despite that, over time, like, y'all know I ain't shit. So I ain't gonna be sitting here and pretending I'm perfect or whatever. I'm a person, like, there's always gonna be a problem with infidelity with a nigga like me. I'm gonna keep it a being with you. So I ain't never gonna sit up here and be like, I'm the perfect, whatever. But we got a person who, despite whatever that comes with me or doesn't come with me, they feel like they could threaten me with things that they believe that I would hold dearly. And
Bro, you wore the same shirt for 3 days. You spoke about being stressed out trying to jump in front of this story. He was stressed. Listen, he substantiated his own claims with evidence when his woman tried to, or one of his exes, who was it when somebody tried to make a claim? Well, we're going to get into the details, but they tried to say that he was a part of some sort of grape. His side chick was unaccountable about fucking his mans in his house when he was asleep. So when he shamed her, she pretty much tried to say it was grape and he was in on it, and then he had proof basically suggesting that it was not. So she lied and he called her out. So he did a good job in jumping in front of these stories to clear things up. But when you listen to the details and how he handles things behind the scenes, it is absolutely simp behavior. He's allowing entirely too much. This man has no boundaries. He doesn't stand for nothing. It is pathetic how these girls run all over him. But let's get into this.
Would not ever expose or say or want to be known. I'm just not that type of person, nor would I ever sit here and allow people to hold things over my head. The moment, and by the way, this has been happening for months, and every time, like, you know what I mean, we never went public with it, but I've also told this person, like, hey, listen, if we're going to try to work this out, I'm not into people trying to holding things against me or over my head. So whatever you think you could ever expose about me, I'm going to always say about myself, and they always back down this and third. Today, I felt like they crossed the line. I'll tell you what happened today. So today, you know, Troy Ave, he's actually, he's signed to the Academy. Gave him a 6-figure deal. This is out my money.
Bruh.
We don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
This ain't backed by no iHeartMedia, none of that shit, nigga. This is my money.
Now that sounds like a shot at Charlemagne. This ain't backed by iHeartMedia. Why would iHeartMedia be relevant here? This is clearly a shot at Charlemagne.
Like, I could use that money to do anything with. Just take the whole 6 figures and jerk my dick off with. I could do it whatever I want.
Stick together.
Mm-hmm.
Pause.
But I want to start building my company. I see a lot of people building what they got going on. I want to build my company. Okay, I'm investing. Cool. He's filming. By the way, salute to my man Troy Ave. He's been doing.
Did this freeze? What the hell's going on here?
An amazing job. When I mean amazing job, like he's a rapper. You know, he got his own clout in his own regard. But like, my man been going dumb hard trying to create content. I got people on my staff. Salute to Claudia. Claudia's been. He's a rapper. You know, he got his own clout in his own. Too many numbers, but nigga.
What the hell?
It froze.
Oh, it's his shit. Oh, okay.
Like, y'all heard me. I'm pretty honest with like everything I got going on. Man, I pledged $1 million to expand my business. Like, you got to realize.
RT, did you answer the question when I asked you if Axe a simp to see if you keep it real at all in the chat?
I'm a nigga who grows $4 or $5 million guaranteed every year myself. I don't need nobody. I don't need one person. It's me alone. 4 or 5 mil every year. I'm telling y'all the truth. Y'all could think I'm bragging. Y'all could think whatever. I'm giving y'all the facts about what's going on. I'm not like these niggas. I need 50 niggas. So I say, yo, okay, cool. If I'm making 4,
bro,
we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
Why does he always do this? He always wants to go and speak about, oh, I make X, Y, and Z. Bro, we don't care. Get to the simp tales. Tell us how your girls ran all over you because you're a simp and have no goddamn boundaries.
4 or 5 by my damn self. I could really ramp that bitch up, and I could really, especially after I did the Spotify thing, I said I could really ramp this bitch up, invest some of the money, because I be gambling and losing a lot of money anyway. Let me invest some of the money and let's see what could really happen. So I took the money and I said, I bet I'm gonna put $1 million into investing in new ventures. This is why I respect certain people who be really investing in their own shit. And the reason why I'm saying that is because, man, it's easy to say another nigga paying the bill, man. It's a difference when you got to pay the bill, when you got to send the wire, when you got to pay the motherfucking, when you got to sit there and file the motherfucking, like, you know, payroll and all that. Yeah, it's different, nigga, because you know what? Unlike other niggas, I keep telling y'all, I've been doing this really successful my damn self. Okay, cool. So I've been doing it this year. Anyway, I'm just trying to tell you how we led to this, because, like, there's a whole other story, but I just want to tell you why I'm here today. Troy Ave wanted me to come through. He said, yo, you know, Troy's a fly nigga. He's like, yo, I'm going to come in a suit because I want to do an award show, blah, blah. And I'm like, shit, I kind of want to be in with you type shit. But I'm like, I do got a few things I want to do. Plus, I got a streaming goal. I got a streaming goal of 200 streams per year. Or this year, actually. And I was like, shit, I don't know if I could make.
I'm getting rich.
Shout out to Manny Kwaku with the $2 super chat. Manny Kwaku says, peace LT, Ak is a simp who leads with his money. It's facts. That's facts. He leads with his money. All he does is speak about his money. He thinks that his money's going to keep these women around, loyal, faithful, and living up to a standard while he belongs to the streets and does what he wants and exercises his options on that red pill shit. It's like, what are we doing out here? What are we doing out here?
The stream, whatever. Anyway, it was agreed upon that, yo, listen, if I don't make the award show, which they're doing right now, they're filming as we speak. I say, yo, y'all could just call me. I'm going to give y'all, I got some content I could give y'all, like, I'm going to whatever.
Now, nobody can excuse the amount of things that Academiks turns a blind eye to. The amount of forgiveness that he's always available, or he's making available to these women, it's ridiculous. He tries to act like, oh my God, it culminated into this big disaster. It's like, bro, did you not see all the red flags leading up to this? Did you not see all the behaviors that were indicative of somebody that really doesn't fuck with you? You led with the money and that's all they're there for?
They called me today, and this is where we get into the situation where you have like a woman with you who just don't understand life, and just also she's a detractor more than she's an additive to what you got going on. So Troy called me. Now
you're just blaming her. Oh, she's a detractor. She's not adding anything. So why do you keep her around? Why do you keep her around? Why do you forgive all the things that she does negatively to you? She put her hands on your mother. You kept her around. She did the whole fresh and fit fight in the hallway. You kept her around. You kept the side chick around. Man, I don't want to hear none of this shit. All this big act energy, you're leading, you're the prize, all this bullshit. If she's that detrimental, then why do you forgive so repeatedly? It's a scarcity mindset. They talk about, oh, hard on thoughts, red pill this, but really and truly, scarcity mindset.
We talking about a bunch of stuff, and I got this girl who I've been dealing with, and I could say her name at this point because it's just like, yo, it's no water under the bridge. It's just reality. I've been dealing with a woman named Cheyenne for the last 2 years. She's on the side of me. And I'm talking to Troy on FaceTime.
You're a victim. There we go, CSI.
Now, this is also the same woman who he allowed. Listen, he tried to say he was playing defense, he had to stand for something, X, Y, and Z. This same woman is the same woman who Danny Green slid in her DM. And you couldn't check her. You couldn't do nothing about her. Nothing about it. You were like 5 minutes away from this. He was about to have your bitch. They were setting up shit. They're setting up the whole link up, and then you're like, nah, man, I'm telling. You went straight to his wife. You went straight to his wife to out the whole situation. Pathetic, bruh. Pathetic. And then not months later, years later, we're hearing this story. Y'all have to understand, this is the same chick. The same chick through all of those incidents.
Bitch tugging on me like, yo, Ak, yo, show me, I want to be seen. I'm like, yo, bro, chill out, bro. Like, I'm over here talking to Troy. We live. I know they're recording live. We agree this is live. Show me. I'm like, yo, bro, chill. I'm like looking off, like mute myself. Yo, chill for a second. Like, by the way, y'all probably have never noticed this. I'm on stream anytime she come in the room. I'm saying the same thing to her. Chill, bro. Like, yo, what's wrong with you? Like, just chill. Relax. Like the stream don't want to hear about me and you, my nigga. They came here to listen to me, my nigga. Like, calm down, like, relax. But you got all these girls that got this main character syndrome, all that type of shit going on. So she's tugging on me like, yo, show me. Like, I want, like, people think you single. I'm like, bro, like, what's...
Yo, when he's saying show me, she walks in the background all the time. She'll be opening the room and walking through for no reason. I'm like, why? What is the purpose of this? But she just be doing it for attention. I seen it on his streams. So it's like, it is right, but why do you keep her around if she's such a detriment to your business? If you're hard on thoughts, you're in abundance mindset, you're sitting on a Fresh and Fit show talking all this shit. Like, what are we doing out here?
What's up with you? Again, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I ain't come here to look pretty. I ain't come here to be whatever y'all want to think. I came here to tell the truth. So y'all gonna say a lot of things about me, and I might agree. Yeah, I did some dumb shit. Cause I even showed her. I'm like, shit, she fucking bugging me. I'm like, yo, all right, hey, look what I'm with. Blah, blah. She started getting, yo, you better, like, she's shouting already. I'm like, yo, bro, chill, bro. Like, we doing content. Anyway, Troy Ave, like, he's calling anybody. Troy Ave don't know what's going on. He calling everybody. Troy Ave then calls, calls Whack. Whack been online on No Jumper Show talking about like Blueface done fuck my girl. Now, some of y'all who watch me know who my girl is. Like that's her. That would be the girl who would fit that mold.
That's another thing. These guys do these fake publicity stunts. Blueface is he lying on himself. He's just lying on his dick. Pause. All this, I fucked this girl, Soulja Boy's ex or his baby mother's coming out to sue this guy for defamation because he's lying about that. It's like, what are we doing out here? So Whack 100 decided to run a fake play to build up some sort of story for Academiks and Blueface to go back and forth. So they fake this, he fucking your girl type shit. This is, the industry is next world pathetic. You're supposed to be one of the most credible sources in independent hip hop media, Academiks. But you got caught faking the whole Selena Powell shit, trying to pump her up to try to get her a buzz because you were fucking with Selena Powell, and now this whole Whack 100 shit's coming out and you're like, yeah, it's fake. Just the way Whack 100 was a part of basically faking the fight with Sharp from No Jumper. Adam 22's now outing AD and China Mac for faking their fight. We don't know if that's true because China Mac and Adam 22 are going back and forth with each other. But there's all sorts of things, and it's like, what are we doing out here? You guys are faking things for the entertainment, but these are violent acts you're faking.
That title. But a lot of people really don't know who my girl is. Like, you know what I mean? Like, nigga, I'm not no relationship type nigga like that. Some people actually think I'm still dating Selena, man. Nigga, like, that's just really what it is. She over here, she now see Whack pop up on the joint. She going crazy, bad shit. Yo, what the fuck? So she like shouting at him, blah, blah, blah. Whack even clarified to her, like, yo, let me tell you the reality. Like, yo, Blueface said he fucked Axe girl. I didn't say which girl, which is clear. This is like so easy and clear. He's basically saying, like, to me, I take it as just content. Blueface fucked my girl.
Do you hear this shit? This is what the entertainment business is turning into. Oh yeah, Blueface fucked your girl. You're just gonna let that slide because it's content. Meanwhile, you're outing Danny Green and trying to ruin his relationship when he's sliding in your girl's DMs because she's available to all of that shit. So you want her to live with the image that Blueface is fucking her, or Blueface fucked her, and it's just for clout. So you know it's just for clout. You know it's for the content, but she has to live with that. But you don't want people to know or live with the fact that she was potentially fucking with Danny Green. This whole thing is just a mess. That's why these guys live with these results. They put these things on these women and expect them to just live with it and digest it because, you're the famous celebrity, you're the high-value man, and you think it's going to go that way. It's not going to go that way. People are human beings, man.
Big Act is here now.
What are we doing out here?
But it's not, like, Whack himself is saying it's not the girl I'm with. I know Blueface said it online, but it's not her, right? She's still wilding on me. I'm like, bro, like, yo, just chill out, my nigga. Like, bro, like, you could tell, like, Whack not even really on that.
But do you see how he can get the results that he gets? He wants to play this victim. Oh, these girls are wild and these girls are X, Y, and Z. The actions and the things that these girls did is absolutely wild. His side chick fucking his mans because he fell asleep and then denying it and trying to act like it's grape. That is egregious. That is wild. I'm not here to act like she did anything innocent. We got to get that bitch the fuck out of here too. That shit's trash. But Academiks is the type of person that just sets up these women to do these things to him, except he's an enabler. He's an enabler. That's his side chick. Let's get to what his actual chick did. He's trying to put this on he's trying to get his girl to live with this. Okay, Blueface is saying he fucked you. Academiks is seemingly cool with it on air. He's not rebutting. He's not getting mad. He's not shooting it down saying it's not true. His girl has to actively live with that, and you're just saying it's content, and you think she's going to be cool with that. So when she's doing things on the side, how dare you even act like you could be offended as she's doing this, and everybody knows Danny Green's fucking with your girl. It's like, how could you be mad at that? This is like that Adam 22 mental gymnastics shit. We're faithful off air, but we're open on air type shit. Like, what kind of bullshit is that?
I'm going to press him or some shit. Like, he's not really on that. Anyway, long story short, she getting the feelings because now she's like, yo, you not gonna press these niggas over me and this and third, because again, the main character syndrome. Shorty gonna send pictures or really like weird things of me to niggas like Adam 22 And sure you have. She's like, oh, I'm gonna show these niggas that really I'm your bitch, and I got pictures of you that nobody would want to see. And I'm like, this is why I'm even here. It's like, yo, bro, like, what type of girl would do that? Like, if me and you locked in and you my bitch, and like I've been giving you mad shit for 2 years, why would you ever send a nigga some weird pictures of me or even do anything like that? But then I realized I'm an idiot. I'm a sucker. I'm really like on some down bad.
So what she did is she sent the peen pics to No Jumper, The Breakfast Club, and other large media platforms to be spiteful.
Shit for the story I'm finna tell you. So this is a girl who's been trying to hold things against me because she really believes that I am so much in fear of these things getting out. So first and foremost, I'm gonna tell y'all a few things. Okay? And I could start with a bunch of things.
Jay Williams says that's zesty. You know what's even zestier? The defense from Flacco. Flacco went and defended Axe Peen, pause, because, you know, he works for Adam 22. I don't know what the hell happened, but he was the whole thing was so goddamn zesty. I covered it in another show. I don't think I need to pull up that clip again. That was too much, man.
About me and her relationship, but and I guess I can start. Let me look at the child. I'm gonna open the child. I could tell y'all, we can start 2 ways. What she thinks that I am in fear of getting out, and number 2, what she thinks that personally she might have on me. And by the way, both of them are kind of the same. Let me see what y'all niggas been saying. Somebody say, yo, she holds zero power, yo, we gonna be here forever. She don't understand. Yo, she literally don't understand. Okay, so first and foremost, let me give y'all the biggest thing. I'm gonna start it off first. And the reason why, and I'm gonna be very honest with y'all, I never wanted to even bring this up because I'm a nigga really at this juncture for this story I'm about to tell you, I'm a victim. Nobody knows this story, and I got my assistant sitting over there, she don't know the story. This is facts. But I never, I paid so much to tell you I'm a victim.
You're a victim. There we go, CSI.
Nobody knows this story, and I got my assistant sitting over there, she don't know the story. This is facts. But I never, I paid so much, and I lost so much, and I was the victim of this, that when I seen a bitch who's supposed to be with me trying to hold shit against me, that got nothing to do with me, bro, I've been looking at her different from a while ago. Like, yo, bro, are you serious? So let me tell y'all what it is. Shorty really thinks that I care that much, or I am so scared of her telling y'all this. Here's what she's gonna tell y'all, or here's what she thinks is the thing. September of last year, okay? September of last year? Is it September or October? Or it might have been November, my bad. I don't know. September, October, November of last year. I'm telling y'all the facts. Police raided my crib. They kicked my door off. My mama was at my crib. They only kicked my door off. In reality, my mama didn't know what was going on. So they were really knocking on the door. By the way, everybody knows, especially because this is after my break-in, I had got 50 guns in my house. So really, when the police was coming, they were serving a search warrant. I'm going to tell you what it's all about. They were serving a search warrant. They know I got 50 guns. The town that I live in issued me 50 guns. I have them in my house. That's a fact. So when they're coming in, remember, they're serving a search warrant. They got in their computer system. They got 50 guns. We got to come in a little bit. They knocking on the door, whatever. My mama, who's upstairs with my dog, and then I'm downstairs. Like, I'm playing Fortnite, some shit. My mama don't know what's going on. They're asking her to open the door. My mama don't know. I remember the only thing my mama screamed out, she was like she called me Junior because I got my same name as my father. She said, Junior, get the gun. Because she heard the story. This is after niggas try to break in. So she's telling me, yo, baby, I think niggas is coming again. Get the gun. It wasn't that. It was the cops. I'm downstairs. I always have a gun with me in my house. I don't care. I sleep with a gun.
Keep in mind, Chad. Keep in mind. When he's talking about the incident before when the guys tried to run up in the crib, his girl was behind that. His girl invited another girl to the house who was actually supposed to unlock the door for the dudes to come through the back. She forgot to after they went out and smoked or did something like that. And that's who pretty much essentially lined him up. He kept that same girl after, blamed it on the friend. Said, oh, it's the friend, get the friend out of here. Meanwhile, it's like, obviously your girl was in on it. Like, this guy is so goddamn stupid. But let's get into this.
Under my pillow, every time I sleep with 2 guns. Anybody know me? If y'all go to my crib, there's guns galore. Cool. I see it, and by the way, on my phone, it pops up. It pops up that the police is outside. And I see them. Because I got cameras everywhere. My mama don't know how to work the shit in my crib. Like, it's my crib, nigga. She don't know how to work it like that. So I seen it. Anyway, I put my gun away because I seen it was the police. By the time I walk upstairs, the police kicked my door down. By the way, these are expensive doors. I live in a mansion. It's a $2 million house. These doors cost me $25,000. They kicked my door down.
We don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
And this is why he keeps failing with women. He keeps leading with his money. He keeps thinking that his money and everything with $2,500. We don't care about how much the doors cost, sir. And this is what I was talking about. We're going to get right back into that. Let me write down a timestamp. I was alluding to what Flacco did in some sort of defense for Academiks, which was very questionable. Questionable is a nice way of putting it. Hold up, chat. Hey, we got to go back to this clip because this is some filthy work out here. Flacco needs to explain this. What the hell is this?
Come on.
Hold up. Whenever you need the zesty disclaimer before we get to the video, it's that disturbing, man. It is that disturbing. So bear with me, chat. Give me 1 second. Jesus Christ. Where in the hell do I put these things?
I can attest.
No,
Ladies and gentlemen, this is game.
And I know for a fact. I can attest and I know for a fact. When my nigga on hard, come on, my nigga, come on, bruh. Real yard man. Real bad man. Yard man. Backy boy. When my nigga on hard, come on, my nigga, come on, bruh. Real yard man. Real bad man. Yard.
Man.
Right there, though. Oh my God, bro. Is dick riding all you do? No, I'm saying you literally got that nigga dick in your mouth right now. I see it.
He did that shit. Guilty as fuck.
Stick together. Pause.
When my nigga on hard, come on, my nigga, come on, bruh. Real yard man. Real bad man. Yard man. Come on, man. Act a real nigga from Kingston, Jamaica, man. If you think that I got a small penis, nigga, you is tripping. The bitch know what she was doing, bruh. She knows what she was doing, bruh.
Bro, what the
Man, sit your dumb ass down.
Man, listen, yo, she sent that shit on soft because she know what she was doing, man. Trying to emasculate the nigga, man. Trying to emasculate my nigga, man.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
Oh, yes. The camera loves your nastiness.
Now that was filthy work, Flacco. I ain't gonna act like it. I'm not. There is no defense for that. I'm not gonna cape for. There's no rationalizing that. You gotta defend that yourself, Flacco. That's some filthy ass work. That is some filthy ass work. Why are you defending the nigga's peen size? What the hell? What part of the game is that? There's some filthy work out here. Filthy work.
The reason they kicked it down, when they're telling and shouting for my mom to open the door, my mama don't open the door. Because she's like, what the fuck is going on? Bet. They come in, tell everybody to get down. We all get down. They put us in cuffs. By the way, Cheyenne is there too. And this is what she thinks is some shit that she can hold against me. They put everybody in cuffs. I'm in cuffs. Even my mama is in cuffs. We're all sitting there. What's going on? I'm still wondering, like, what's going on? I'm like, yo, what's up with y'all? Like, what's good? Nobody tells me nothing. Anyway, they asked me if I want to go down to the station. I'm like, I really have no idea what's going on. I do go down to the station. Bro, I go down to the station and I get kind of really what they're doing. Okay? So I'm going to make a long story short, but this is the reason why my house got raided. And this is going to be a lesson to all y'all. And if y'all watch me and y'all watch me talk about all these stories, I've been trying to give y'all these insights without telling y'all that I've been through some shit. They raided my house because, so there was a woman that came to my house. That woman claimed she was sexually assaulted. Not by me, by other people. But it happened in my house. I'm going to tell you why they raided my house.
It's one of those good times that I was actually muted. I was fucking up the speech. That mute saved my life. Saved my life. That speech was ass. What are we talking about? Thank God, man.
I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit's.
Let's just get back into the video. Let's say.
Shorty, I shouldn't even tell the whole full story. Let me just tell the full story. Let me tell the full story. And I'm gonna tell you exactly why the cops came. Bet. A shorty I'm dealing with.
I was essentially saying that he was fucking up the story. I fucked it up when I tried to explain it, but he fucked up the story because when he was telling the story initially, he's talking about his girlfriend Cheyenne, X, Y, and Z. And then now when he's talking about the girl falsely accused of rape, X, Y, and Z, that's his side chick. That's another girl. That's the girl that came out with the video talking about she's going to expose him, X, Y, and Z. That's who he's speaking about now. So he kind of went to another chick. But he didn't explain that well. So a lot of people were confused initially when he dropped the video.
She comes over, right? No, actually, and this is why you want to keep hearing her say, because she don't know the real story. So one day, yeah, I know I work a lot. One day I'm like, I tell my niggas, I say, yo, I want to get drunk today, and my nigga Antonio Brown invited me to a pool party. I tell my niggas to even drive my cars. I say, yo, drive my car, I'm about to get drunk. That's how you know I'm definitely about to get drunk, because I'm like, yo, I'm telling niggas drive my car. Anyway, I go to the party. It's like a day party type shit. Antonio Brown, we there, he performing, blah, blah. I'm already drunk. There's a girl texting me that I haven't seen in a year. She said she wanted to come through. Cool. I said, whatever. Yo, we gonna leave the party around 8, blah, 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 blah. You can come through. I'm gonna send you a lift. I swear I got so drunk. By the time I leave the party, my niggas drove me home. Or I think we went to Wendy's and we went home. By the time I'm so fucking drunk, when I get home, I go to I walk, and I swear this is the whole story. I promise you, I can't lie. This is why I can't believe a bitch I really laid with and I really trust and I bought everything in the fucking world would ever even try to play with me like this.
This is the problem, Academiks, and this is why you needed to provide evidence to substantiate your claims when she brought up that grape stuff, because you say you wouldn't lie, and a lot of the times he will be telling the truth, and that's why there's so much embarrassing stories that come out when it comes to Academiks. But when you fake stories, when you run plays with Selena Powell, when you fake stories on your girl's name when it comes to Whack 100 and Blueface, when you say you would never lie and you would X, Y, and Z, it's like we can't buy those stories. You kill your credibility. You're shooting yourself in the foot with these fake plays for clout. So whenever it's something for content, keep that shit in mind. That when it's real life and people need to take you seriously, they're gonna look at you funny because you're doing this for clout, you're doing this for attention, you're faking this, you're faking that. What is real? It's convenient it's gonna be convenient for you when it's real. So when it's like, okay, it needs to be real this time to defend my life and my livelihood, you gotta believe me, I'm always telling the truth. But when it's this industry shit, it could be capped. Like you can't do that. You gotta keep it all the way a stack.
Cause I've told her the story. Because low key, yes, that was me cheating on her. Like me and her fell out. She went back home, and I went to a party and I hit up another bitch. Yes, the other chick came over. I'm mad drunk. Yo, I'm drunk at a party. I come home. Yo, I'm so drunk. I ain't drive my own car. I walk upstairs to where my master bedroom's at, and I fall out. This is why y'all gonna see what the lesson is in this. Yo, I just pass out. I forgot I Ubered a bitch to my crib. I forgot, nigga, I'm drunk. My nigga, 4 a.m. comes. Remember, I'm at my crib at 9. 4 a.m. comes. I'm knocked out. 4 a.m. comes. My homie, I never see the girl. I never see her. My homies wake me up on some shit like, yo, we leaving. I'm like, oh shit, damn, I was fucked. Like, damn, I'm fucked up. Type shit like, yo, I've been sleeping. They're like, yo, lock the door because we're leaving. I said, damn, y'all leaving? They're leaving at like 4 or 5 a.m. I bet. I go lock the door. Then they say to me, when I'm locking the door, they say, oh, by the way, that girl you invited, yo, she down there at the other end of your house in the guest bedroom. I look at them and I said, what girl I invited? They said, bro, remember you invited a girl. Nigga,
This is sad. RT the Brand says Ak is one of the most honest and transparent celebrities. Meanwhile, we have proof of him admitting that he faked stories for content in relation to his life. One being the Selena Powell incident, and another being the incident with Blueface allegedly fucking his girl. So he admitted to these 2 fake campaigns for clout and content creation in relation to his life. So when you say he's one of the most honest and transparent celebrities, when he substantiates his claims, and brings the evidence, we believe him. And a lot of times he does be telling the truth. But when you do stuff like that, there's gonna be a bunch of folks that look at your or listen to your stories with a grain of salt. We're gonna be like, yeah, we need you to prove that. When you lied to us before.
So confused because I was at the party with Antonio Brown, nigga. I'm macking it, nigga. Like, got all these bitches, they all on me and shit, type shit. I'm like, please, but them bitches was ugly. No disrespect. I'm just telling you the story out of this. I'm like, no way I invited one of them girls at the party back to my crib. Them girls was busted. No way. They was like, no, nigga, remember the girl you... I said, what are you talking about? They said, yo, you know so-and-so. And they describe us. Oh, shit. Anyway, they leave. I walk down the hallway.
You see this right here? This is a show I'm going to react to soon. Shout out to DJ Hamp with his show This Is Risky, or This Might Be Risky. He had a panel, a bunch of folks on his channel, and when a woman got singled out because she was selling cap as a so-called alleged pick-me, when it was the pick-me's versus the sisterhood or whatever, it was an episode, she was capping, she was lying through her teeth, basically representing great talking points. Everybody fucked with her because she was representing these talking points. The next episode she comes back, she gets exposed that she has an OnlyFans, her husband gets up on the line, and then because she feels insecure and these women are calling her out, the men are calling her out because she lost that standard and status with her commentary now that she's got exposed for being an OnlyFans girl, she tried to waive the fact that she was, oh, I'm married, X, Y, and Z. All right, follow where the story's going. She tried to use the fact that she's married to try to make herself above everybody on the platform. Meanwhile, she's an OnlyFans girl. She was getting cooked, and what did she resort to doing? She resorted to trying to say that Hamp tried to slide in her DMs. Hamp tried to get in her email and try to swerve on her. Meanwhile, she's doing the show with Hamp, so clearly it didn't disturb her that much. That didn't happen. None of it happened. It was an absolute fairy tale. He didn't try to do any of that stuff. He had to substantiate the claims with all the evidence. If he wasn't somebody that was if he was somebody like Akademiks who was faking stories, when this incident occurred, his fan base would have been his chat would have ride for, so RT the Brand statements, his chat rides for him and they know that he tells the truth. Would they have been confident in him that he's somebody that holds a level of integrity on his platform, that he would be completely absolved of these claims? But what Hamp did is Hamp substantiated his claims. He's like, that's bullshit. I didn't try to hit on you. This is a business. He showed the entire email thread. He showed the entire text thread on IG. No part of it, I'm going to react to this video. No part of it was Hamp trying to holler at this girl, the Luna girl. No part of it. But she felt cornered. She felt shamed. So she tried to basically blow up his spot, ruin his reputation. He's a married man. This is why your reputation means something. This is why you can't go out here lying and faking stories, because when incidents like this come up, folks are going to be looking at you weird. But Hamp handled this well. He proved everything was cap. She was just trying to save her image because she was embarrassed on a panel that she was representing talking points that she wasn't a reflection of. And this is why folks like me, Duke the Don, who else is out for smoke calling out the frauds? Brother Jumbie. Brother Jumbie's like, man, fuck these frauds. These guys aren't really who they represent in their points. And it's true. Because you actually have to be a representative of what your talking points are. And Academiks too many times be faking the funk. Oh, we hard on thoughts. He's yelling on Fresh and Fit's table that he does women this way and these women can't do X, Y, and Z and he's the prize and he doesn't tolerate X, Y, and Z for all these stories to come out. So you're saying he's honest. It's like, how honest are you? You're very duplicitous. You're honest when your back is against the wall and you really need help and like, come on, man. Come on. What are we doing out here? If you're upfront telling us and leading us astray until your back is against the wall and then you tell us the entirety of the story, I'm not giving you credit for being an honest streamer out here. They'll give you credit for being honest when the chips are all down, but at the end of the day, you're not getting that. You're not keeping it a stack.
I went down the hallway. Nigga, by the way, for shorty who thought she was gonna hold this against me, I'm gonna always tell the truth that I don't care what nobody says. And by the way, what I'm gonna tell y'all, it's something that could happen to any nigga. And by the way, y'all know what y'all gonna say to me, like I should be my homies and shit like that. I'm a sucker for that too. We gonna talk about it. Anyway, so I go down the hallway to my guest bedroom and I see the girl. And I said, oh shit. But I noticed there's a couple things. First of all, she naked. Second of all, her hair is like frizzy and shit like that. This is summertime. Like, almost like she kind of went in the pool type shit. I got a pool, like it's a big ass pool. Anyway, I'm like, yo, what's good with you? Like, I'm waking her up type shit. Like, yo, you.
This man, once again, trying to flex. I got a pool, a big ass pool. It's like, my nigga.
We don't care. Let me tell you. We don't care.
You got a big ass pool that could help these women accompany their guests who they're basically spreading the box for instead of you. Meanwhile, you're the one that invited them and they're supposed to be there for you. So you got that pool so they can have fun in while you're sleeping. She's fucking your man's them. Like, what are we doing out here?
You're a victim. There we go, CSI.
You sleeping? Like, what's up? Anyway, I go downstairs. She kind of realized I'm there. She wakes up. She come downstairs. She was telling me about some other shit she wanted to get me with. Like, this is before I was really on Afrobeats. Like, I don't want to dox her neither because she know what it is. She ain't never say no weird shit. This is why it's so crazy that this is the girl that I've been, and I think it's because she mad because I cheated on her type shit. It's her trying to use this against me. It's not the girl that was really in it. So anyway, that girl woke up. And by the way, I hate to tell this part because it's going to make her look crazy. And
this is what I'm talking about. This is his side chick he's speaking about. His side chick. He's talking about, oh, she did this and she's mad because he cheated on her. And then he started off this story by saying he's a victim in all this.
You're a victim. There we go, CSI.
So you cheated on her. She's a whole side chick. So when he's talking about cheating on her, she's a side chick. What the hell? And you expect your side chick to be completely faithful to you when you check up on her every several months? You think she's not getting clapped on the side? Like, what the hell?
Who the clap herself?
Oh my God.
Yo, some of this shit, it's like sometimes it's like, man. It's like, what are these guys doing? Like, literally, what are they doing? They're walking through life like a crash test dummy. Literally, just blind, not seeing anything. It makes no goddamn sense. Are you thinking in life?
I refuse to give out that girl's name. Okay, so so it's the nighttime, whatever. I remember saying like, damn, what was I doing when I was sleeping type shit. She was like, oh shit, now we were just having fun, blah, 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 blah. Now, granted, this is a girl who I've been dealing with for a couple years. I've messed with her for years. When she came over that time, she had told me she was like a dancer, some shit like that, you know what I mean? And I remember, and I don't know if maybe my niggas took it the wrong way, because I remember she had told me, she was like, yo, the girl you used to know, like I'm on some bad girl vibes now, type shit. Like, basically, she was like doing her thing. And I remember I told him, I'm like, yo, this is before when I was...
Nah, yo, RT the brand, man, you keep mentioning irrelevant folks on the platform, trying to give them some sort of free promo. I don't know what you're doing. We got to put you on timeout for a minute, man.
Hey, put him in a fucking bedroom.
Going to the party, I was like, yo, I'm about to get this girl coming over later for me, but she telling me she on some different vibes. I don't know if that's what they took, and I can't really speak to other niggas' thing. I can only speak to myself. All right, bet. Cool. We're in the morning now. We're in the morning, and
yeah, man, you ain't giving free promo to folks that aren't aligned with the brand or anything. You just mention them all the time in the chat, man. You getting timed out for a minute. Do that again, you getting 5, bruh.
Once the morning happened, and I remember even that night, like that night when she woke up, I went in my backyard, and I'm like, something don't look right back here. I'm like, yo, what's up? Like, what was y'all doing when I was sleeping type shit? Because I know, like, if you, nigga, I live in my crib dolo, nigga. Like, don't get no ideas, but dolo, nigga, like, nigga, I know the chair to tan is right there. I know this is right there. And I'm like, I go in the backyard. I'm like, why this is over there? Why this is over there? This shit don't make no sense. So I asked her, and she was like, nah, we were just having fun type shit. That's what she told me tonight. In the morning, I got to let my dog out. So I go let Pluto out. And when I go let Pluto out, I'm now outside standing. I'm like looking around. I'm like, man, this shit don't look right. Here's the thing, I got cameras everywhere in my crib, and this is the reason why y'all gonna realize the raid. Yeah, this is the raid. The cameras, and this is like, I'm telling y'all now that I can hear the whole story. Bet. So now I'm sitting there. This is the morning. I'm looking around. I'm like, what the fuck? I know my backyard. Something ain't right.
What's dolo? Dolo, so you're solo. You're by yourself. Now, my problem with a lot of these niggas, a lot of these dweebs on these platforms, these so-called men that hate hood niggas, hate street niggas, hate roadmans. They always pookies and ray rays. That's what they call them and shit. Meanwhile, they're assimilating all their terms. They're trying to speak like them. They're mad that they're getting all the women. It's weird. It's like you want to use words like dolo, you want to use words like the blicky, you want to use street slang, and you want to talk like certain things like you standing on business. Meanwhile, you're aligned with the snitches. You say these pookies and ray rays are ruining the community, but you want to be like them, you want to dress like them, you want to wear jewelry like them. This is not just the academics. This is for a lot of the dweebs that we see on these panels and these platforms. The passport bros as well. Meanwhile, they're getting called passport pookies. These are all just the self-hate terms to hate on your own community. That's what it comes down to. Calling them bandits, pookies, and ray rays, all these things. It's like Pookie and Ray. I had to explain this on another show before. Pookie and ray ray was a selected term to basically highlight the what, because when you're in the hood, and there's always the wild, erratic person, damn near like remedial type motherfucker where you never know what the fuck they're gonna do. They're just irate, they're irrational. Those were the pookies and ray rays. The 1-2 niggas in the hood that would just do anything. You can never account for what they're gonna do. They're the loose cannon. That's who Pookie and Ray Ray was reserved for. It wasn't reserved for any black dude coming out the hood. Because you know how self-hatred that is when there's a lot of black dudes living in poverty. So any black dude coming out the hood, they're a Pookie and Ray Ray. Oh, there's just this hood nigga. It's like, what are we doing out here? That's what propagates the self-hate. And a lot of these guys are just mad that a lot of those dudes are successful with women with ease. They don't have to come to a Red Pill podcast and learn from Fresh and Fit like these dweebs. They don't have to get finessed, lose $500,000, get their mom slapped, all this bullshit because they don't know women. They don't need to be like these dweebs. So they're mad at them. And meanwhile, they're getting up on platforms saying, I'm the victim in all this. It's like,
you're a victim. Here we go, CSI.
She's telling me they were just chilling, having fun, waiting for me type shit. But I'm sleeping, and I'm asleep from like 9 p.m. since I got in the crib, and they don't wake me up till 4 a.m. That's how many hours? 7 hours. Okay. Anyway, remember when she told me the night before, I'm believing it. But but in the morning, I'm looking around when I'm letting Pluto. I'm like, son, don't sound right. I go on my camera. I go to my DVR. I'm looking what's going on. Gang, this is facts, and I'm not trying to make her look crazy, and I'm not trying to put her in no type of weird position. This is reality. Brother, this is a girl who I've been dealing with for like 2 years on and off. We were not steadily, like we were like, hang out, not really hang out, hang out, not really hang out. That type of shit. You feel me? She's actually like a really good girl. Like she's a girl who kind of gives like really nice energy, like not one of them like sexy red type turns, like not to disrespect her either. When I look at my camera in the morning, gang, the shorty was getting like I don't even like. She was getting trained by my two mans, like on my pool deck the night before when I'm sleeping. I'm dead ass. This is what happened. Who the clap myself? Oh my God!
You're a victim. There we go, CSI.
The man's going out sad as fuck.
I don't even like. She was getting trained by my two mans, like on my pool deck the night before when I'm sleeping. I'm dead ass. This is what happened.
This girl was like,
slide right in.
Who the clap myself? Oh my God! Nigga, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, what? Nigga, I invited you over here. I paid a lift. The lift was like $200. Nigga, she lived. I don't even want to say where she lived. I'm like, what? How could you come to my joint and get trained by my mans while I'm sleeping? Now, this is where I'm gonna be honest with you, men. Y'all gonna learn this lesson from me, and this is sincere. Men, I want y'all to learn this lesson from me, and I will say this, and tears might come in my eye when I say this to you. You could get penalized for being a good guy. I never knew nothing was ever going on. I was sleeping. I was asleep.
Understand, y'all, that this is a whole side chick. This is a side chick, alright? This is a side chick. He said she may have been mad because I was cheating. Then this dumbass nigga says, oh, you could be penalized for being a good guy. No, you dumb son of a bitch. You could be penalized for being a weak nigga. You weak as fuck. You're an idiot too. You don't see what you're doing that's wrong that could cause these issues in the relationship with these women, and then you don't have your own boundaries and standards to even uphold them and check them. What are we doing out here? Oh, you're just a good dude. All these, I see this in the manosphere too. These guys, they describe themselves as good guys. Oh, I was just being a good guy. It's like, no, you're weak. You're a pushover. You don't stand for shit. You're not leading these women. They're leading you, and then you're complaining about the results. Meanwhile, you're cheating, exercising your fucking options, talking about you're a high-value man, my money this, my money that.
Big Ack is here now.
It's like, live with the results, my nigga. You made your choice. Nigga, what the...
Damn.
Man.
So when I seen this shit, I'm kind of offended. I'm like, damn, when I talked to her last night, she never told me. And when and this morning, I feel a certain type of way. So I go down to where I usually play Fortnite, and she come down, and like, she like... covered up, and she was just like, yo, last night was fun. Like, she was kind of like mad jovial about
Bro playing Fortnite still? What the hell?
About like what happened the night before, but I feel away because I seen it on my camera. I said, yo, you just got trained by my mans. I called you, like, I set the shit for you to come here. Why'd you? Okay, bet. I ain't say nothing to her first. We then go upstairs to my kitchen, and she's still acting like ain't nothing happened. So I'm kind of throwing little hints to that. I'm like, yo, I'm like, damn, I'm like, y'all can't believe y'all ain't wake me up type of shit last night. Like, what?
You know what's funny? Those are not his friends. He keeps saying his man. Those are not your friends. Those are not your friends at all. If that woman came for you and then she ended up fucking both of them and they didn't tell you at all, those are not your friends. They don't give a fuck about you. They're here for the amenities, my nigga. You talking about this pool. You talking about this money. You flexing on all these niggas talking about you rich. You just signed X, Y, and D deal. You're paying Troy Ave 6 figures. You're talking about...
Big Ack is here now.
Man, it's like you're leading with all this shit. These niggas gonna be there to eat off the amenities. That's what it is. They enjoying that pool. They enjoying that fridge. They enjoying the woman that you're bringing in there. You're enjoying your Henny. They're playing the Fortnite when you're asleep. Like, what are we talking about out here? You ain't your friends, my nigga.
What happened? You know what I mean? She was like, nah, we were just having fun, blah, 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 blah. And now I'm feeling disrespected because I'm like, yo, does she not know that I seen this shit? Like, bro. So I asked her one question, and this is facts. Facts, my nigga. I said, do you know, I said, everything you did last night, right? I said, you wanted to do, right? Because, you know, just off, like, because she's acting like...
Now, before we get back into this story, we're gonna let this play out a little bit. We got to address this comment right now. How many of us have them friends? If you have them as friends, if you have friends like this...
Get him out of here! He's got no place in here! Get rid of him! Okay.
Get them the fuck out of there. Get them the fuck out of there. If they're willing to fuck with what is coming for you... a girl that's for you? Okay, this is the thing. She's a side chick. At least if they did the deed and she was sending on the nons and she belonged to the streets, at least if they were real friends, they would have told Academiks. They would have told Academiks. Because if those are your real friends, you can't expect them, if you're knocked out, sleeping drunk, and she's trying to literally just send it on to anybody, you're just going to turn it down. You could at least tell him. You could do the act and tell him. And if he has a problem with that, then he's a little too emotional. And he should not be in this business. Talking about hard-on thoughts and you out here and you're in the streets and shit. You should be trying to find a wholesome woman and just be a monogamous person if you can't handle your side chick doing whatever she does, because she's your side chick. She's doing whatever she does anyway. You just don't know about it, nigga. What the fuck we talking about? Shout out to Lee with the $2 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
Lee says, I'm disgusted and concerned by the STI exchanges. Man, this is what happens with these folks. It's nasty out here. It's filthy work. Because they both did fuckery. That is filthy. That is filthy work out here.
Oh, yes. The camera loves your nastiness.
Shout out to Lee with the $2 super chat. Let's get it.
Nothing happened. And I'm like, everything you wanted to do, right? And she said to me, yeah, I had fun. Everything was cool. I'm a little tight. And by the way,
yo, what the hell was that, yo? Hey, yo.
Yeah, some of y'all gonna hear the story and be like, IQ cause this on yourself, because maybe y'all can say tender dick or whatever, because I could just said nothing and I would have never been in these problems. Because sometimes when a girl is intoxicated or whatever she is, bro, sometimes it's you shaming her that causes her to do some shit, nigga. So she's like, nah, everything is cool. But I'm feeling no way, because I'm like, really came to my crib and just fuck my niggas and really think I don't know type shit. Like, so I said, damn. I said, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm like, yo, y'all made a motion video last night, man. In reality, I said, y'all got a whole video of whatever happened. And she was like, what are you talking about? I still think she playing dumb. I'm like, I said, bruh, you know, it's all good. I ain't even tripping. I'm like, I'm just trying to make sure, yo, you good, whatever you did last night. And, you know, I didn't think you was that type of girl, but fuck it. It's cool. She was like, why you acting like that? Because now I'm acting distant. She like, yo, why you acting like that? I'm like, I'm getting mad now. Because now I'm thinking like, yo, you're playing with me. You're acting like I don't know. You're acting like, bro, this is my house. I tell everybody when they come to my house. Every video, every audio is recorded. Nigga, I got more cameras in my house than the motherfucking casino, bro. So I'm like, all right, bet. So I tell him like, yo, really? I'm like, yo, it's cool, bro. Like, I see you fuck my niggas type shit. She said, nah, I never fucked your niggas. Really? Bro, you did. No, I didn't. She was like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I probably got naked and like twerked for them, but I ain't never fuck them. Already I'm thinking like, I know you lying now because you're admitting to get. First of all, why would you even get naked for my niggas?
You're like, oh, that's not a better excuse. That is not a better excuse. You got naked and you twerked for them? How does that make anything any better? I'm like, what the hell? Hey, yo.
If you came for me, you don't know them niggas who came.
Yeah, but this is the type of women that Academiks fucks with. So he wants to play the victim. These are the type of women that you qualify for, sir. These are the type of women that will entertain you. The same women that will just entertain a bunch of randoms. Fucking both of them in the same night in your crib. On camera. What are we doing out here? These are the type of women that you entertain, that you get so emotional over. And keep in mind, this is his side chick. His main chick is responding to DMs from Danny Green. So this is his side chick, his real girl, Cheyenne, who was complaining about for the first half an hour about of this video. She's responding to DMs from Danny Green, and he's ruining Danny Green's marriage by telling his wife. Pathetic, man.
Whatever, cool. I bet. So I show her, I'm like, yo, bro, you don't gotta lie to me. It's cool. Like, I get it. Like, this is the first time I seen her like in a year. I said, you don't gotta even lie to me. Nigga, I show her on my phone. I said, bruh, look, right here. She got another excuse. She said, oh, nah. So it was a video of her naked in my pool, bent over by the deck, and then one of my niggas got his dick out. Like, pause, I'm sorry, I've got to give you all the details, but I keep telling you, somebody can't ever put dirt on my name without me telling the truth. So I said, bro.
Now, see, this is where he fucks up. Nobody could ever put dirt on his name without him telling the truth.
Stop the cap.
Emotional damage.
It's a total fabrication.
We seen Academiks try to tell his girlfriend, chill, this is content, when Blueface threw dirt on his name, saying that he fucked Academiks' girl because Whack 100 wanted to run that play for clout. So your name was being thrown dirt on it, but you accepted it because you didn't care. You're like, oh, it's just content. So you can't say people can't, man, this is what I'm talking about, man.
Like, look at this right here. She was like, like at first she was like, yeah, he might have took his dick out. Like, I think he rubbed his dick on my pussy, but I'm like, yo, bro, you really lying to me right now. So I ain't even gonna hold you. Nigga, I scrolled in the video, nigga. I got the video in my shit. I scrolled in, I said, bro, here's a video of him fucking you. Then I scrolled again. I said, here's a video of him fucking you and you sucking off my other man's. Oh, what? Now the story changed. The story now becomes, what? Oh, I didn't know that. When she apologetic, she's like, yo, you gotta believe me. Like, yo, I would have never did that. Like, yo, shit, I'm so sorry. I would have never disrespected you like that. Like, yo, I came here for you, this, that, and third. Anyway, my mama had to come that day. Like, on some real shit. I ain't even bullshit. My mama was coming to my crib. So it's not only like, usually when that girl comes to my crib, she stays a couple days. Like, I ain't even bullshit. She usually come stay a couple days, bring clothes. But my mama was coming that day, so it wasn't because I was salty.
This is what I'm talking about. This is the simp bullshit I'm talking about. Oh, your mama was coming over that day. You couldn't have just kicked her out because you were displeased with her actions? You couldn't have just been like, nah, man, get out of here. All that hard-on thoughts, big act bullshit. What are we talking about? You didn't even have to explain to her. You didn't have to be like, oh, you got caught. You could have just been like, yeah, leave the house. You could have drew those boundaries, but you don't want to establish that, so you had to make an excuse. You couldn't assert yourself as a man. You had to be like, oh, my mom's coming, bro. My mom's coming. It's like, what?
You're a victim. There we go, CSI.
You know, if y'all don't believe that, you'll believe that, but that's really what it was. So I told her, I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, yo, you gotta go, yo. So she's looking at me like, damn. And she said this, she said, damn, yo, you mad cold with me right now. She's like, usually you get me breakfast and shit. Like, why you so cold? And I'm like, nah,
get you breakfast after you just fucked both of his mans? What the hell?
My mama come in here like, yo, you gotta go. Bro, she's automatically like looking at me like, oh shit. Oh, you really thinking? So she's apologizing like, yo, believe me, I'm not that type of girl, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, and we're gonna get to the raid. I call her a car, she leaves. She calls me in the car. She says, yo, I'm sorry, I don't want you to ever think I'm that type of girl. I came there to hang out with you. Like, and she even said this verbatim. Why would I come there and fuck your friends and not you? Like,
you hear this? This is what I called out when I was doing the Cat Williams reaction, when Cat Williams was cooking folks for saying, why would I lie? And I agreed with them. That whole, why would I lie? Why would I do something illogical? Because you're stupid? What the fuck? Why do people ask stupid questions like that? Oh, why would I do this? This, oh, because it seems bad. Why would you make me? Why isn't it incumbent on me to figure out the dumbass train of thought that you had when you were doing something? Why would I do that? We don't care. You did it. The fuck are we talking about?
Why would I come there and fuck them instead of fucking you? Like, come on, like, does it make sense? Like, now, this is her apologizing. Cool. When she gets home, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I honestly, to this day, I still think I fucked up by doing this.
Bro, you fucked up everywhere, man. You fucked up by doing this entire thing. Like, what are we talking about out here?
Because I'm shaming her now. I'm shaming her. I said to her, yo, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you, bro. And you came to my house and had two niggas just fuck you raw. I ain't seen no condom, no nothing. I said, yo, you should go get tested, man. Like, you done. I said, that's wild, yo. You should go get tested, bro. And from that moment, she started, like, because the denial shifted, and she kept, like, trying to, like, pivot on the denial to, yo, send me the video. Yo, I'm pretty sure I didn't fuck him. And I'm like, bro, you fucked him. And she was like, no, look again. And now I'm getting super tight because I'm like, bro, I'm not about to watch this video of you getting fucked, my nigga. Like, it's on my surveillance. Like, bro.
She's like, She's like, look again. This guy's like, what?
I've seen him do it.
What are you talking about? Look again. He described that there was no condoms. He was looking intently. What are we talking about?
Like, I was fucking with you. Like, what? You want me to watch the video of you getting fucked? Cool. She keeps saying that, whatever. She then tells me, by the way, I ain't gonna lie, and I'm gonna keep it being about everything. My homies did not tell me they fucked her. At that point, I only seen on my security cam. My homies did not tell. Remember, they woke me up that night. Yo, let us out. Let us out the crib, or lock the crib. They did not tell me they fucked the bitch that came for me. They never told me that. You know when that conversation happened, Shorty now says to me, yo, I'm gonna keep it a beam with you. Like, I really don't believe I would really do that. I'm not that type of person. Yo, you're right. I should go get tested. Remember, I told her to get tested, right? I think, and that's why I said, like, maybe I fucked up by, like, because now I'm making her seem nasty, right? Like, yo, go get tested. What the fuck? She said, yeah, I'm gonna get tested, and yo.
You might want to get tested. You fucked 2 dudes in the same night in the same sitting, and none of them you were planning to fuck. You weren't even coming for these dudes, but you ended up fucking them randomly. 2 in the same. You might want to get tested.
You know, I'm gonna get a rape kit. I tell her, I'm like, nigga, I'm like, yo, get a rape kit. Like, so good. Like, yo, whatever. I said, whatever you got going. But she keep asking me.
Now, as I described, Academiks homies not being his homies by not even telling him. Academiks he's reciprocating the same energy by not being their homies. What do you mean go get a grape kit? Why would you recommend a grape kit when you've seen them have consensual sex with this woman? A grape kit? These are your homies. Why would you? Yo, this guy left them hanging to, yo, what the hell? They're going to wake up one day and be like,
FBI, open up! Come on out, you rapist! Go to jail, you son of a bitch! All right, hold on, man. You go to jail!
Bad news, they gave you life. Sayonara.
Like, yo, are you sure what happened after this? How did both of the guys get there instead of one? Because I remember talking to him, but I remember the other guy. And I'm like, bro, I'm not watching it. So now I'm getting defensive. I ain't watching that shit no more, gang. I'm not watching this shit. Okay. That's the last time I talked to her. The next time I talked to her, she asked me one random day, like 3 days later, yo, could I get your friends' names and numbers? Bro, you still trying to, like, I say, yo, you fucked them. You can't get their name and number? Why the fuck you need me to get their name and number? I don't know. Like, come on, bro.
Now, she fucked both these dudes in the same night and she doesn't know any of their names?
You're a victim. Here we go, CSI.
Why you keep asking my niggas you don't fuck? Yo, could I get their names and numbers? Bruh. I say, you know, because she keep wanting to say, I want to know exactly what happened. Do you sure nobody used the condom? I said, bruh, from the video I ain't seen them niggas use a condom type shit. By the way, here's the thing, and for the guys who's watching, this is what being a good guy gets you. Because I could...
The correct terminology, sir, is simp. This is what being a simp gets you. Not a good guy. Not a good guy at all. You got to stop using a good guy. You're leading with your money. You're saying it's open on your end. You're exercising options. This is a whole side chick. This is not even your main girlfriend. And you're talking about this is what a good... Man, stop it, man. Stop the goddamn cap.
Could have acted like nothing happened. I could have just chalked it to the game, which I probably should have, and be like, that's a girl. You know how girls are. Yo, I've thought about this a million times. I really think that me making her feel some shame made all this happen.
And this is why I pulled up the moment that happened on Hamp's show. This is risky. Shout out to DJ Hamp. When the woman tried to falsely accuse him, because she was on the panel getting cooked because she's an OnlyFans woman pretending to be something that she was different. This is when her husband jumped up on the panel. I'm reacting to this after. Because she felt shamed. She felt like, oh, they're shaming me. I just got knocked down a peg. She was asking a woman on the panel, do you think you're better than me now? And then she said at the same time, oh, you think you're better than me? And then she went against the same woman that she asked the question to. She said, I still think I'm better than you. So she had this weird entitled energy to feel better than people while she's on OnlyFans. When she got judged, she tried to levy allegations against Hamp, which Hamp shot down with the evidence. So it's like sometimes when you make these thoughts feel shamed, they come out with these random, oh, you raped me tales, or this happened, and it's like, what are we doing out here? You should know better than this. You should know better. You talk about you have all this money, you're signing all these deals, you signed Troy Ave to a 6-figure deal, you have, 60 guns in your house, all this shit, all these things to lose. All these platforms, these shows, you have things to lose. You're talking about, oh, you fuck with girls that nobody knows. They could be working at the Burger King or whatever. They have nothing to lose. You're their come up. You're a lick. They don't give a shit about you. You're an opportunity for these girls. This is like these passport bros going to these third world countries and going to the favelas and the barrio, wondering why they're getting finessed by women that need the money. Like, what are we talking about?
Because the day after, when she walked up to me, she said she had fun. And I'm the one feeling the way like, bro, you have fun fucking other niggas, bro? So this is what I'm trying to tell you. Being a good guy, cut that shit out, man. Don't help no, like, bro, if it don't got to do with you, man, let everybody get out of the mud. Fuck that shit. So anyway, she keep asking, she say, yo.
Bro, you're not a good guy. You're a simp and a wallet. That's what you are. Understand it.
I want to see the video. I keep telling her I'm not going to keep watching a video where you're fucking my friends. You were supposed to be fucking with me. Okay. She asked me for my friends' names or whatever. I said, yo, I'm going to give you my man's number. I said, whatever you want to know about that night, he fucked you, you go talk to him.
You're going to give your man's number when you know that she's faking the fucking grape? What the hell?
This is the equivalent of being kidnapped, stored in a basement, being tortured.
This is ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous. Shout out to Brother Jumpy with the $10 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
Brother Jumpy says, the dark side of a freak off. Word to Diddy, can't just clap any cheeks. Somebody gonna end up clapping yours. She robbed mans and let the click. Wait, what? She let the click smack like Ninja Turtles. He a simp. Jesus Christ. She let the click smack. Jesus Christ. I thought you were going to say smash. I kind of fucked that up. But shout out to Brother Jumpy with the $10 super chat. Shout out to Brother Jumpy.
I'm getting rich.
Brother Jumpy said,
I'm like, did he do it? Did he drug her? Did he rape her? If you ain't do this shit, did he? Why did you pay her? I'm like, did he do it? Did he drug her? Did he rape her? If you ain't do this shit, did he? Why did you pay her? I'm like, did he do it? Did he drug her? Did he rape her? If you ain't do this shit, did he? Why did you? You was an icon, nigga, you ruined it. Did he documentary coming out, 50 Cent shooting it? You ready?
Okay, check this out. Academiks is one of those folks. This is funny as hell. I'm gonna leave this super chat up for a while. Word to Diddy, you can't just clap cheeks. Somebody can end up clapping yours. It's like, yo, Academiks is not an icon that people look to because he's a celebrity that holds himself up with a level of integrity and he's commendable and people are trying to mimic and be him. He's not that guy. He's not a celebrity that folks admire and be like, oh, I want to be just like Academiks. I want to be X, Y, and Z. They're not emulating Academiks. They're not trying to look like Academiks. They're not trying to act like Academiks. He's not that type of celebrity. Academiks is the type of celebrity that people associate with Academiks for clout. All the rappers that don't even really respect him will do his platform because they want clout. Academiks is one of the best at reporting hip-hop news and covering hip-hop news in the moment. Covering a lot of stories, doing live streams that cover like 20 stories, ending up with all these clips. Academiks is good at covering hip-hop media, the stories, keeping you up to date on what's going on. That's what he's good at. It's a particular skill set. It's not him. They're not looking at him with a level of adoration and admiration. It's just you're good at your job, so you hold this position, and folks come to you because you have all the stories, and most of the stories are they're not fake stories. They're not like, oh, Academiks is doing this is fake news. Like he has his sources. He has generally good stories. He's not selling fake. He's not selling bullshit Unless it's the Selena Powell and the couple of fake things that he ran in relation to himself and his brand. Those are the fake stories. When it's about other rappers and other artists and other entertainers, he's not doing the Tasha K thing. He's not making up stories. He's not putting up salacious headlines for gotcha clicks and shit and where he's getting sued. He's not doing any of that. He's one of the more reputable brands in hip-hop when it comes to running stories in relation to other people. When it comes to his stuff, he be making up some stories sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. But that's why people fuck with Akademiks. I'm sure Akademiks knows that. They don't think he's the cool nigga that they're trying to check for his perspective about. Like, that's not what it is. He's entertaining. He has some good jokes here and there, and he puts out all the info.
Y'all go talk, okay? All right. When I get home, I was coming from my studio, and when I get home, 20 minutes after I get home, that's when the raid happens. My mama's screaming. She's saying, get the gun. I'm looking on my shit. I could see police. I put my gun away. I locked the other way, guns away. They put me, my mom, Cheyenne in cuffs. They bring me down to the station. I don't know at this point. I
understand. Because this part right here.
I locked the other way, guns away. They put me, my mom, Cheyenne in cuffs. They bring me down to the station.
This is why it was very confusing to a lot of folks. And a lot of folks was like, wait a minute, he's talking about Cheyenne. Cheyenne was the girl that was fucking the two mans? No, not at all. Not at all. Because he said his mother was coming over when he kicked out the side chick. He didn't mention anything about Cheyenne coming over. So Cheyenne just spawned in the place and got arrested with them. So that's why there was a disconnect and people were confused about this story. He was talking about the side chick fucking the two mans, not Cheyenne. Cheyenne is a whole other mess. So he's playing the victim, talking about this good guy, X, Y, and Z. You got your girlfriend and your mother arrested from some shit that your side chick did? This is pathetic.
I don't know. At this point, I don't know what it's about. They're asking me about the situation. Yo, what's whatever, blah, blah, blah. Let me tell you why they did the raid and why they did the search warrant on my crib. And this is another thing. Yo, after that, bruh, like, even to this day, right now, I pay...
Now, they did what they did because Akademiks brought over a side chick. She fucked his two mans. He got mad about it when he found out about it, and none of them told him about it. He seen the footage. He outed her, told her that he seen it, shamed her. She felt bad about it, so she wanted to call out his friends for graping her when it was consensual. So he supplied the woman with his friend's name and number so she can get the grape kit and call it in. So when she reported it, his place was the domicile where it happened. So they're going to come to your place thinking, okay, this is where the grape happened. This is where the incident occurred. This is the crime scene. So you brought this up on yourself because you couldn't handle that your side chick belongs to the streets and she's a side chick. It's implicit, nigga. It's implicit. All these delusional idiots that think their side chick is going to be faithful when you see her once every blue moon and you got your main chick holding down the job. What are we doing out here? You were asleep too. Like, come on, man.
$4,000 for an apartment I don't go to. I got an apartment right now I do not go to because I refuse to bring people back to my crib. I'm going to tell you why. The reason why they did that search warrant.
This man says he refuses to bring people to his crib after all these incidents. So don't act like you knew and you had some great perspective. It's like all this had to happen. Side chick had to rob $500,000. Main chick had to have your crib almost ran up in. Side chick had to have your crib run up in by the cops. All these things, the alleged grape had, like, what are we doing out here? All these incidents before you say, you know what? I got all these cameras. I got 50 guns, 60 guns. None of this shit's protecting me. Like, come on, man.
The reason why they kicked the door off they kicked my door off. Well, obviously my mom didn't open the door. It was just did what they had to do. But they kicked it off because they felt like my mom, like is stalling or some shit. The reason why they did that is because Shorty went to the cops and the cops reading and listening to her side of the story, they're saying, oh yeah, Shorty got R-worded. Akademiks got the tape. It's at his house, but he don't want to give up the tape. So that's their whole mentality. Act don't want to give up the tape. Everything is on my house is documented on tape. So they kicked my door off, took all my cell phones, took my DVR, and then they bring it down to the station. Also, here's the thing. Everybody knows me in my, like where I'm from. I'm like the popular nigga in my town. So now they bring it down there. Nigga, they even called me. I said, because at first I was so big. I didn't even know what was going on. By the way, I get and I'll tell you the truth. This is facts. My nigga, I'm a rich nigga, expensive nigga. My nigga, I spent $100,000. I got a $100,000 retainer on a lawyer, and I never got charged with nothing. But they serve a search warrant on my crib. So they served a search warrant and they interrogated me. So I got the best lawyer known to man. I get that lawyer. We're trying to figure out what's going on. They're like, oh, we're investigating this sexual assault. Alleged sexual assault. Long story short, and this is why shorty who thinks she got something over my head, bro, it's clear as day on tape. You feel me? Matter of fact, I still think.
Shout out to Brother Jumpy with that $5 super chat.
I'm getting
Brother Jumpy says, Axe Side Piece had a Durex party with his homies, robbed him of $500K, and put a Cosby case on his mama. This chubby chipmunk is a horrible trick. That's facts. Shout out to Brother Jumpy with the $5 super chat.
I'm getting
Y'all spam W's in the chat for Brother Jumpy. Brother Jumpy be cooking these folks, man. He makes all these mistakes and then it's just pathetic, man.
The county got my DVR.
And no, we can't even call them mistakes. These are chest out stupid moves. These are chest out stupid moves. For anybody that's late here, the stream was mainly about. Oh, I gotta put a timestamp. It was mainly about this filthy work right here.
God rest his soul, my man XXXTentacion. Like, he just horny all the time. Like, I don't know what's up. He's messaging her like whatever. Not even gonna lie, I was a little bit disappointed. She's answering. Like, a man should be able to ask my girl certain questions like, yo, hey, you know, how you, like, hey, you ever been out here? Oh, no, I want to come visit. What?
Right.
Would you tell another man you want to? She didn't go visit where he at?
No,
you with me?
Yeah, that's too much.
Okay, now I'm gonna be honest with you. This is where the sucker part comes in. I didn't learn this from Jamaica. I learned this from growing up. Like, you know, half of my childhood I spent in America. Okay. I learned this from New Jersey. Okay. When I seen that shit,
you gotta be clear.
Yeah, I can't put no bad state on it. Hey, so when I seen it, I vaguely remember because I clicked on even his profile. Yo, he had just got married the last month. He posting his wife up and everything.
Wow.
You know what I said? Well, if you trying to get my bitch, I'm gonna get your bitch. So I ain't gonna lie. I DM'd his girl. I said, listen, I just told the truth. I said, listen, yo, your husband is trying to get my girl, so I need you. What's up?
I've seen him do it.
Okay, so now we'll go back to the perfect timing, Night Jade. You called it, yo. You called it. Hold up. Yo, W for Night Jade. She knew exactly where my mind was. Hey yo.
Oh, yes. The camera loves your nasty.
The man snitched. So let's refer to Brother Jumby's super chat. There's a reason why I kept that on the screen. So Brother Jumby says, Axe Side Piece had a Durex party with his homies, robbed him of $500K, and put a Cosby case on his mama. All right, so that's what his side chick did. This, what we heard, was from his main chick, his main girlfriend, Cheyenne, who he's outing. The one that he hung on for so long, the woman that was twerking in the club, trying to compete with him for attention when he's signing autographs and taking pictures with fans. She's twerking in a club that went viral. The same woman that was getting in fights with another woman in the Fresh and Fit hallway. The same woman who was potentially setting him up with her girl that she brought over to his house where those niggas almost ran up in his crib. The same woman who put hands on his mother. This woman is now responding to Danny Green's DMs. And what does Academiks do? He goes and snitches to Danny Green's wife. The ultimate sucker move. So this is what his side chick's doing, which is posted up on the screen. This is what his main chick's doing. And this guy has the audacity to say, this is what they do when you're a good guy. What a delayed drop. What the fuck was that? What are these drops on?
Who was on crack?
Hurry the fuck up next time, leaving me hanging out here. What the hell's going on with this board, man? Struggling. Shout out to Nightjade becoming a member of the chat pass. Shout out to you.
I'm getting rich.
Wait, Sam says the main chick stole 500? So is the main chick that stole the 500,000 too? Okay, this girl's a menace. What is wrong with this girl? See, I'm mixing up the chicks because the stories and the way he tells them is kind of confusing. Sometimes he just be jumping from chick to chick. It's like, what a violation, bro. This guy's a victim. What the hell is going on out here? What a fucking fool, man.
You're a victim. There we go, CSI.
Welcome to the chat pass, Nightjade. If y'all do not know, the chat pass is the quickest and easiest way to get into the members only streams, because we do have streams that are open to the public, but the chat is only open to the members. So we be having those once in a while. So shout out to everybody that joined the members. Let's get it.
Swap it out. Let's swap it out.
Is real.
Let's swap it out. We can't
do that.
We can't swap it out.
You can't do that.
We gotta swap it out.
You cannot do that.
She ain't believe me too.
Flag on the plane.
Yo.
What the fuck?
She ain't believe me.
Wait, you can't do that.
Now this is where it gets into sucker territory.
What?
She says no, it's not true.
What?
By the way, she still got wedding pictures up there.
What?
Like her last picture's a wedding picture. I said, if you don't believe me, go check his phone, because I got it on the other end.
Yeah, this is the ultimate snitching movement from Academiks.
He did that shit. Guilty as
This is filthy work. This resembles 6ix9ine.
Man, this some more bullshit.
She still got wedding pictures up there.
What?
Like her last picture's a wedding picture. I said, if you don't believe me, go check his phone, because I got it on the other end. Of course.
The man said, of course.
That's what you call winning? A nigga's nuts in your face? Man, I need to see what you call losing.
Chest out, pathetic, filthy work.
They're investigating. There's enough evidence that with you, like you're straight. And I still think the county got my DVR, because I just got a new DVR. By the way, they sent me all type of shit like, yo, act you good, like nothing with you, like you're straight. And here's the thing, my friends who's on the tape fucking the girl, they didn't get charged. It was like, yo, hey, listen, there isn't enough evidence that showcased that you didn't want to fuck them. So the niggas didn't get charged. They raided my crib because it happened, and this one, the lesson I was trying to tell niggas. Bro, don't remember when I was talking to Constantine about his shit? Nigga, you know this shit before then, right? This is why I had so much knowledge about it. I was that nigga that says everybody come to me because I'm the rich nigga with the big house. Y'all all come party at
Lee, what are you talking about? What are you talking? Wait, what is this? Oh shit, I'm gonna have to pull that up in a second. Brother Jumbie just dropped a super chat. Shout out to Brother Jumbie. Hold up. We gotta stop the show. Lee just said something that threw me. What happened and when did that happen? Hold up, chat. Shout out to Brother Jumbie.
I'm getting rich.
Shout out to Brother Jumbie with the big $10 super chat. Once again, y'all spam the W's in the chat for Brother Jumbie. Brother Jumbie cooking out here. Mouse ain't working. Whatever. Shout out to Brother Jumbie. Brother Jumbie says, sounds like Ak is the side nigga too. His own side pieces. Oh, Ak's the side nigga to his own side pieces. He has facts. And that just nasty work. Man's running a whore in... Oh, what? Wait, what the fuck? Wait, how do you pronounce that shit? A orphanage? A orphanage. There we go, a orphanage. Yeah, I'm stupid. I seen that and I was like, what? What the hell was that? The man is running a orphanage. This nigga heartbroken and hating over OnlyFans bust downs and snitching out here. That's facts. He's ratting on folks. The man's emotional over these. Man, this is facts. Orphanage. Facts, man.
My spot. Nigga, nowadays, nigga, you not partying my spot for shit, nigga. Let's go to your shack. You not partying my spot. You know what happens? Because every time when I close my eyes and I go to sleep, if somebody slips, somebody fall, something happens, they're going to put my address and I'm the owner of the crib and I'm supposedly liable.
Lee, do you have that? Can you put that in the Discord if you have that? Let me pull up another screen It might start some lagging on here, but I need that if that's in the Discord. Do you have that? I have not checked all these things in the Discord if it's already shared in here. What do we got? Because that moment, they had to call the police. She broke 100K of stuff. Yeah, I heard him speaking about it. I heard him on a live stream about it, but I don't know if like there's footage of her actually. You know what? We'll get to that later.
So the ending of that story is they had to they took all the shit from the crib. They had to buy new doors. The new doors, nigga, I live in a mansion. I don't like live wherever I live at. Nigga, it's $25,000 for my new doors that I had to buy. Facts. So I paid $100,000 for lawyers, $25,000 for lawyers, $25,000 for doors. Mad other money for other miscellaneous shit because now I'm being inconvenienced. You feel me? I give shit. You know, Act is a cooperative. I'm helping them niggas with everything. They hit me saying, "Hey, yo, there's a password on the DVR. Nigga, here's the password. Go get it." Yo, then they were like, "Oh, we can't get in your phone." Oh, I'll come in with my lawyer and we'll open the phone. Nigga, open the phone. Yo, there's nothing there, bro. Nobody gets charged. Right?
Yep, I'm telling.
The case, there is no case because there is like literally.
That's act, man. That's act. But this is not telling. This is not snitching. This is none of that. He's acting like that's what it is. She's lying about being raped. You know that she's lying. You have the camera footage. This ain't no snitching. This ain't no telling. This ain't any of that. This is just what, man.
They even sent out a letter to everybody. They say, yo, we did an investigation. There's nothing there. Okay? Oh, the fuck. And that's what this bitch really thinks she's holding against me. Nobody got charged. No case. Nothing happened. I am the person who's in the middle of this because shit happened at my house.
Okay, so I'm still confused in the way he told the story. He told the story on the last podcast. He said the girl leaked the peen pictures, sent it to all the major platforms. That's why Flacco jumped out of the woodwork doing the zesty ass defense for his peen, which was zesty as fuck. Not gonna lie, Flacco, I can't cape for you on that. That shit was zesty. But it's like, which girl did that? Was it the one that stole the $500,000 that wrecked his crib on the way out that was screaming? It was that one that leaked the peen pictures too, or was it the side chick? He just has too much issues, man.
Don't want to bring up or I want to say nothing about the young woman because she knows initially I was the person who she didn't even, like, according to what she's saying, she didn't even knew no shit.
Okay, so his girl sent the pic. Okay, so you're saying slide in my girl's DM, I might slide in your yes, your wife might get a DM. That's the difference. You might, if he slid in Danny Green's wife's DM, trying to fuck Danny Green's wife, I would look at that much different. It's like, okay, you're sliding in, or Danny Green sliding in your girl's DM, you're sliding in her in his girl's DM. It's revenge. That I would look at it differently, but you went there to snitch. You didn't go there to try to fuck. Like, Danny Green was gonna get your girls, but he was gonna clap the cheeks. He was on his way to a successful meetup with your girl, and he was gonna clap until you came in and cockblocked the whole situation. They were trying to meet up, so he was having success. If you came on the back end, pause, and you went to his wife and you were trying to fuck, people would look at that different. And you were telling the story, people would be like, yeah, that's different. It's like, that's some nasty work. You couldn't stop your girl because she's not your girl. She belongs to whatever she wants to do. But you were trying to get your get back. People will look at that like that's some petty get back shit, but you snitched, bruh. You snitched. You said, hey, look what your man's doing. I'm not gonna absolve Danny Green from trying to, backdoor his wife, but nonetheless, man, this is some filthy work.
It happened that night, and I brought it to her attention, like, yo, bro, I think you should go get tested. Like, shit, I seen what I seen on the camera. Like, you gotta get tested. Bro, how you think you about to hold that against me, nigga? Nigga, I ain't do a motherfucking thing. Oh, but I get it. Like, she's now looking at whatever.
Yoni Reed says, dirty mackin' is when they both trying to clap. This is the thing. He was trying to clap his wife. He said, swap it out. He said, swap it out, but not before he went and snitched on Danny Green. So he told on Danny Green. He's like, oh, this is what Danny's trying to fuck my girl, so I'm gonna fuck you type shit. He tried to justify him trying to fuck. Man, come on, man.
Everybody got going on. Oh, if people hear something about sexual assault, nigga, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, they raided my crib because something happened in my house. I live in a mansion, and I used to invite mad people over. I invite nobody over now. I'm sorry. This is why when I meet y'all regular random people, you're like, oh, let's go to your house. Let's not. I've learned my lesson. I used to be like, nigga, people used to be in my crib, like in the pool, doing all type of shit. Nigga, I used to look at my house as a bachelor pad. I used to tell people, I say, yo, I spent $2 million on this crib just to go get my ex out of my system, get popping and have fun, and then I'm gonna get another crib when it comes time to a family. Nah, I can't invite people over no more. I can't, and even friends and families, if I'm not there, I don't want y'all there. Respectfully. So that's what she thinks she got against me. Cool. So I got that story out the way. Hold on, let me just open up the chat in case anybody got any questions about it. Because that's the thing she thought was this big thing. Hey, we're gonna say that the police raided your crib when you were asleep and a girl claims she got R-worded in your crib. Come on, bro.
You know what? Holy shit. Holy shit.
I don't care where we at. Oh, we're on where? Oh, okay, I bet. Cool. And chat, I know y'all gonna say that. I ain't gonna lie, I don't even want to get into the homies conversation, bro. Bro, let's just deal with one situation at a time, bro. I'm just telling you what happened. It's just so shocking that Shorty just thought that she could hold this over my head. But why?
At the end of the day, when it comes to this chat, I'm sorry.
We don't care.
This story is kind of old now. Academiks has more drama when it comes to these girlfriend situations that I needed to cover that I'm probably not going to cover because everyone could just watch it on his channel. It's pretty much going to be the same opinion for me. This is all just filthy work. This is some simp shit, self-inflicted. He enabled all these behaviors. I'm not absolving these women because the women that he deals with are definitely dusty. They're dusting it up. They're aggressive. They're physical. They're abusive. They're doing all the most dusty, deplorable behaviors out there. So I'm not going to absolve them of their wrongdoings, but he's clearly enabling it. He's housing it. He's making the issues worse with his activities. So it's like they're just going outside. But the reason why I was looking all perplexed is because I almost forgot about something that I need to do. This is insane. I don't even know how I was speaking about the other show that I need to react to and doing this academic show when I have this. Hold up. Let's X this, y'all. Y'all are not prepared for this. I know some people probably already know about this, but this has to be the next show. This right here has to be the next show, and I'm going to give y'all the disclaimer, y'all. Before y'all see this on the screen, let me give y'all the disclaimer. I know y'all complain when you don't get the disclaimer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Gay!
Are y'all ready for it?
LGBTQ plus mean? Is it the premium version of gay?
Wait a minute.
Shit getting out of hand now.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Whoa!
Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle wearing a dress. Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle, who had this speech, who ran to Africa, saying he turned down 50 mil because they wanted to put him in a dress and do this zesty shit. Lipstick, fake boobs, in a dress. Two different videos. So everybody that gave Dave Chappelle all that admiration and adulation and congratulations for being a real nigga and having integrity and not doing all the bullshit and calling out the frauds of putting on dresses, we have all been finessed.
We have been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok, and flat out deceived.
Brina West says that's not Dave Chappelle. Now, these pictures look hella funny. They look hella funny. It doesn't even look like him. It doesn't look like him, but he was very young. That's why I'm saying he was caught in 180p. Y'all are going to see the video. Y'all are going to see the video. He was on Howard Stern, zesting it up.
You're done.
Dave Chappelle is like the GOAT comedian, but he is also guilty of this shit too. Now, hopefully we're wrong about this. Hopefully we're wrong about this. Hopefully the uploaders and everybody that's sending me this and verifying it via Howard Stern's radio show, they're wrong about this and it wasn't Dave, but we're pretty sure that it was him.
I've seen him do it.
He did that shit. Guilty as fuck.
Now Dave Chappelle's gonna rewrite this. Man, I don't even like this commentary on Dave Chappelle right now. This is bad. This is bad because he acted like he never did it. He acted like he never did it and he ran to Africa and called out the rest of these folks, but really it's looking like this.
I am delivered.
It looks like CJOJ says, but who cares if he wore a dress? Who cares? It's the hypocrisy of the entire situation. This is almost the same as if we found out that Cat Williams was actually in a dress. Because he did the same thing. He outed folks, said they're taking the deal, the industry's X, Y, and Z, the weird parties, the weird proceedings that happen in Hollywood. Everyone has to get put in a dress. They're trying to emasculate the black men in Hollywood. Then you say you're not a part of that. You rebuke it. You have integrity. Then you get found out that you're in a dress. It looks bad. If we seen Cat Williams in this moment, it would look bad. Dave Chappelle is literally my favorite comedian. I do not take pleasure in doing this. Pause.
Stick together. Pause.
It means he sold out like the rest of them. Thank you, Bridget. He's just trying to hide. Trying to hide the evidence. That's just what it comes down to. Now, this one is undoubtedly Dave Chappelle. I've seen it in the video. This one is absolutely him.
I've seen him do it.
Absolutely him. This one on the Howard Stern show, it looks a little weird, but it does look like him in the video. We are going to react to this next, but this is why we're going to shut down the show. We're going to have to, I got to put the show together still, so this might be some time. No promises, chat. No promises. Shout out to everybody that came out to watch the show. Shout out to everybody that hit that like button. Likes are free. Shout out to everybody that hit that super chat.
I'm getting rich.
Yeah, we got to cover that. We have the DJ Hamp show that we got to react to with the false allegations that the bootleg pick me that got caught. We got to react to that, but we also have to react to this. So shout out to everybody that hit that super chat. Let me just do a quick honor roll for y'all. Shout out to Brina West. Brina West says she has to see it to believe it. So stay tuned to the next episode because we're going to react to it. Y'all could let me know if you think it's him because he got caught in 180p. And 180p is terrible resolution. Terrible resolution. You can't see shit in 180p. We out. Yeah.
Clip it, nigga.
Anton, does your wife know you're gay?
Only when I'm rocking with you, baby girl.
So she knows you're gay.
Hashtag Buttercup, baby.
Clip it, nigga.
You having an unnatural allegiance to losers does not like you.
Clip it, nigga.
I'm gonna say. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm just so happy you came on to chat.
No problem.
Very happy about that.
Just let me know when you're ready to go to bed, and we could, it's up to you.
You don't find that suspicious?
Clip it, nigga.